Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Shane and I'm currently going into my second year at Northeastern. So for today's video, I'm going to be answering some questions I received on my Instagram. I would like to thank you everyone who submitted a question. Yeah, sorry I haven't been uploading as much. It's been 4 weeks since my last upload, which is pretty bad, but I'm back now. I'm going to be posting more consistently throughout the summer. Yeah, I would like to thank you everyone for all the support so far, because it means a lot. So hope you guys enjoy the video, and yeah, let's get started. This question is advice on balancing school and social at Northeastern. So personally, I think it's different for everyone. People have different schedules. Some people tend to work better under pressure. I think time management is definitely something that you're gonna have to build or develop throughout college, because the workload in college is it's a big step up, I gotta say. One thing I'd recommend doing is getting a whiteboard or making a calendar where you can list out all your assignments for the week, and then if you ever have free time, you can work ahead of the deadlines. So what I do is I generally start assignments once they're assigned, and then I work throughout the week on them, trying to figure them out piece by piece. And yeah, I don't like leaving work till the last day, so I just don't work well under pressure. But if you guys work well under pressure, then props to you. You can balance school and social very well if you just develop a good schedule and you just stick to it. So yeah, develop good study habits. Next question I have is about intramural sports at Northeastern. So at Northeastern, I think there's 40 intramural sports and 60 club sports in total. I wasn't a part of any intramural sports this past year. I have a lot of friends who are in intramural sports, and I think if you don't want the time commitment of club sports, then intramural sports are a great way to still stay active and meet a lot of new people. If you're passionate about a sport, or if you just want to meet new people, or if you want to try something new, I definitely recommend joining an intramural sport. The commitment isn't that bad at all, so yeah, definitely recommend it. Next question is, what's one thing you regret not doing your freshman year? There are a couple things I regret not doing. So the first thing is, during the fall semester, I didn't really go out that much or join that many clubs. I spent a lot of time in my room. This was time just spent watching shows and not really going out because I was so drained from the school workload. I wish I went out and met more people during the first semester and joined more clubs. And also, I wish I started my YouTube channel in the fall, because I wish I had those memories documented on my YouTube channel. But unfortunately, I started in February, so I only have stuff from the second semester. But yeah, I think those are the only two regrets that I have overall. I honestly think the freshman year went pretty well. All right, next question is, how's the city life in Boston? Boston is probably one of the best cities to be a college student in, because there's so many opportunities. The city life is pretty busy, I'd say. You're definitely gonna have to rely using the train a lot and using the transit system. I would recommend, if you know how to skateboard, definitely bring a skateboard or a bike. The distances between classes is gonna be pretty far from each other, so you gotta account for that as well. But yeah, Boston city life is great. Alright, so I moved locations. I tried to film somewhere earlier, but I was being a bit too loud, so I came outside. Yeah, let's get back into it. So, how was juggling YouTube with college life? It's a lot of work. YouTube is basically another class that I'm taking on top of my general curriculum. Videos take a lot of time to make, edit, and final cut. Yeah. I can't believe I was managing posting a video every week. During the summer, I was just posting once every 3 weeks and calling it okay, but yeah, I'm really sorry for the lack of uploads. So I was filming during the week, and then I would start editing Thursday into Friday, Thursday night, Friday night, and then I would grind almost all day Saturday trying to finish the video and then putting the final touches on it for Sunday. So that was weekly routine for me, and I did that for a couple weeks. And honestly, I really like doing YouTube because it helps me pass time. It's a way for me to de-stress, and it's also a creative outlet. And yeah, I just love producing content. So thank you to everyone who supported me and supported the channel so far. And yeah, I can't wait to see what's next. So what is the easiest way to meet people and make new friends at Northeastern? So there's a couple ways. Number one, I definitely say join clubs that interest you, because they're going to be people who are like-minded as you, and they'll have similar interests, and they'll be willing to do the things that you want to do. People here are very friendly, and if you walk up and approach someone, they'll gladly talk to you. Oh, also another easy way to do it is like the first week when you move into college, you can just help people move in and just go door to door knocking on people's doors. Yeah, it's a great way to meet people, and yeah, just don't be scared. Everyone is feeling the same emotions during the first week. So yeah, just put yourself out there, join clubs, and yeah, just be friendly. Are you excited to live in your new dorm and your new roommate? Yeah, I'm pretty excited. So I'm living with 4 other people. I'm gonna leave it as a surprise for now. You guys will probably meet them. These guys haven't been in my videos before, so yeah, you'll be meeting new people. And yeah, I'm just really excited for it, for sure, because I'm gonna have a kitchen next year. There's a lot of added things that I'm really looking forward to, so yeah. What was your favorite part about college? For me, I'd have to say my most favorite thing about college is the people. The community at Northeastern is very diverse, and there's so many different people here that you're gonna meet throughout your college experience. Like, only during my first year, I've met so many people that I've developed such great relationships with. And yeah, I would have never met them if I didn't come to the school. I'm really grateful for everyone I've met throughout the first year. And of course, would like to thank you everyone who's been featured on my channel so far. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next year and meeting new people, of course. Alright, next question. How's your summer semester experience? I'd rate my summer semester experience a 9 out of 10 actually. So I took 2 classes the past semester, and they were really tough classes. I had to spend a lot of time, but I'm really glad that I took them in the summer instead of taking them in the fall, because I was able to focus more on those classes. Yeah, I definitely recommend taking summer classes most students at Northeastern have to take summer classes. I would take the classes from like 8 till noon, and then after noon, I would be free to go enjoy summer. Overall, I had a great experience, and yeah, I'm gonna miss online classes because I love the flexibility of just being able to just watch a recording instead of getting up at 8 a.m. But regret choosing Northeastern over the other colleges you got into? No, I definitely don't regret choosing Northeastern. There's so many great opportunities here, and I'm glad that I'm a part of a great community at Northeastern. I was looking for a strong STEM school where there was a great community and also a great city vibe, and yeah, Northeastern just kind of fit the criteria. And also an added bonus was the co-op program. Just wanted to give a quick shout out to all of these comments that I got on my Instagram post. Thanks guys, I really appreciate the support. If you want me to make a video about productivity and ways I study and study related tips, then leave a comment down below. Yeah, my best advice is just to not procrastinate and plan ahead. Alright guys, welcome back. I'm going to be answering these last few questions with my friend Poon.
Hello.
You may recognize him from the Day in the Life in Cape Cod video. If you haven't checked it out yet, link's right here.
Very fun.
You can check it out.
Check it out.
First question we're going to be answering is, how much extra money do you spend from living in the city?
I mean, as you know, living in Boston is extremely expensive, but you can make it as cheap or as expensive as you want. You know, like you could Uber everywhere, which costs a lot of money, or you could walk or take the T. Boston has really great transportation options. You know, you could splurge out at Newbury, which is like the expensive shopping street or whatever, or you could just, you know, go to your mom and pop stores. Boston has it all, and it really is what you make of it. For me, I err on the cheaper side because I am cheap.
So for me, I'd say last year I probably spent less than $50 a week because everything was covered with the meal plan, and there were also dining dollars too, so I never really had to use any money other than going grocery shopping or just going to the local Target and getting some necessary stuff.
But I will say the dining plan is very expensive. And
it's very expensive.
If you average it out, it costs like $18 a meal, and you could find cheaper options just at regular restaurants.
There's a lot of food around Northeastern that's way better. But if you want honest reviews of food at Northeastern, then yeah, you can check out my video too. Alright, next question is, do you regret coming to Northeastern over your other colleges?
I don't regret coming to Northeastern at all because I feel like Northeastern has the vibe that I'm looking for in college. You know, it's very like pre-professional.
Great spot to be in.
Yeah, it's a huge college town. Everywhere you go, there will be college students. So definitely you'll meet people from different universities, which, you know, you can't say if you go to like a small college town in the middle of nowhere. Boston wins.
Next question is, why did you choose Northeastern?
I chose Northeastern because I'm international myself, you know.
Nuts.
And I really wanted to go somewhere that had a lot of international people and international presence. And Northeastern definitely has that.
The diversity of the student body, for sure.
For sure, yeah. And the programs that they have, you can go anywhere in the world if you're willing to do so. And so that is one big aspect as to why I came to Northeastern.
Alright, and the last question we're going to be answering is, how do you deal with the transition between high school and college coursework and tests?
Right, I mean, it's a pretty daunting transition. I mean, coming out of high school, it's a totally different ballgame. I would just say you need a lot more independence in actually like catching up with your coursework, because I feel like the lectures and classes that you go to, obviously the professors teach, but you also have a lot of outside reading to do, at least in like the social sciences and things like that. So I'd say you need a lot more willpower of your own, and no one's gonna push you to do stuff. You have to do it yourself.
Yeah, for sure. You got to develop a good schedule, and honestly, if what you've been doing throughout high school has worked for you, then I honestly think if you just transfer your work habits and your work ethic to college, then everything will be fine.
Yeah, and you're going to be focusing on stuff you actually want to learn about, and so I feel like learning in college is a lot more fun than high school because you're focusing on, you know, what you want to do in life. And so it's hard in some aspects, but in a lot of other aspects, it's easier and more fun as well.
Alright, so those are all the questions I received on my Instagram. I would like to thank you everyone who submitted a question. And if you have any questions that you want answered in the future, drop a comment below. Thank you, Poon, for being on the channel.
Of course, glad to be here.
And yeah, that concludes this week's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give it a like. If you're new here, subscribe. And yeah, comment down below what you want to see. Yeah, I'll be back more consistently. So see you guys in the next video.
Bye,
and
guys.
Have a great day.